Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat. Steak prop, you looking bleak now. I was home to sleep, designer sheets now. 30 different missions, when I speak they listen. Couldn't find it, so she fishing. Who the crew, it wasn't you. I know it's true, cause you look like the opposition. Run it up, greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait, cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you're trying to go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again.
This is preseason football on EA Sports. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside CenturyLink.
Oh, okay, you be online in a minute. All right.
A moment ago, as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Denver Broncos. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. And I don't think from what we saw down on the field before the game, there's any doubt they're ready to roll.
They passed the eye test, don't they? This team looks fired up and ready to play.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Broncos, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, you should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains.
The Buccaneers.
To get things going.
Kind of reminds me of my career on 2K. Well, it feels just like my career. Alright, suggestions. Look, Gordon, it's me. I'm quarterback. Watch this, Courtney. I'm gone. Here comes LeBron.
And he's going to keep it here. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first.
Is going off in your head.
Yeah, it
it's
feels just like
to
my
go.
career.
Tuck it and get all you can.
So you can only play for like a certain amount of time. You can become a starter and stuff. They're gonna let the what's name guy run it. Whatever his name is.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Go.
This is Chris Carson, 1,000-yard rusher a year ago.
Go. He's running up the sideline, Courtney. Go.
And bulldozing his way through. 38 yards on the scamper there.
That's what you call the goal.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen,
Oh, you actually can play
really
against
nice
each other.
game there.
That's called like head-to-head though. It kind of is like online.
So the big play means
like
just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. This is Carson.
Oh, he's gone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas.
Yep, scored 6 like a touchdown. He's kind of just like my career. Right, continue playing. Whoop, the Broncos scored one. When you're 6'7", like that's called a small forward.
With Carson. Looking
Dang,
for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down.
You're 6'7", probably like the tallest person
now
on the
they'll
team.
try again from the 25 on
Gotta go.
2nd and 10.
Watch this, Courtney. I'm gone.
And an alley to run. And they work this well upfield across the 45. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Bruh, catch the ball.
That should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The tight end, Ed Dixon, was the target. And it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson.
I got sacked.
Find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Partner, the Mike line.
You know what? I know what to do.
Has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it.
I'm gone.
Now Wilson,
Can't catch me.
buying time to his left.
I ran out of bounds.
Away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack.
Bruh. I ran out of bounds. All right, Courtney.
On first down, Carson.
Down.
He'll have a first down inside the 10.
Touchdown.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And a pair of rushing touchdowns.
All right, so be right back. Oh shit, they get you now. Sorry for losing, much feel like I'm upset. Oh, punishment, CJ. Time to get punished.
It wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical.
Yes, oh, we beat the Denver Broncos,
times,
man.
right? Those who
man.
are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
What are you saying Brendan help for?
How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business.
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game.
clean like I'm made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride, lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother
let's
better,
go.
you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries.
Beat the Denver Broncos. Let's get it, man.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
You ain't never tried, work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's.
Play preseason.
What I do, lace up my shoes.
There we go, Scoop Chicken. Nobody cares about training.
No, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as
Hey, we're going against the Vikings.
I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
You, Kirk Cousins.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a great one on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the Minnesota Vikings. Again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Brandon Godden, Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game under their belts. And a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
Not only that, these coaches like to win. And I used to think it really didn't matter who won in the preseason. Then I watched some of those shows that the NFL does, and you see the coaches in preseason after a loss jumping all over their guys. So I learned one valuable lesson. Wins and losses count no matter what time of year it is.
Wow, you let them mess up, right? I think score one versions.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson.
Oh my God, embarrassment.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Anthony Barr got a real education at UCLA and playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, take on bigger people. So he learned great leverage while he was there. That really helps him when he's trying to stop people running the ball.
He was wide open.
Indiana thought about going back to go to Notre Dame, but you're right. Great
I
career at
forgot you
UCLA,
get the
now a
bullet
great
passes.
career in the NFL. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Oh my God.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph.
All right, running the ball again. Try this.
They'll begin the drive with Carson.
Oh, somebody gotta hurry up. Alright, paused the game. Okay. One.
Here we go.
We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
That throw good for 4. It's second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Almost got tackled. Come on, guys.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he flushed to his left, still on the run. Come on, gotta go. Throw the football for
going deep.
First down.
No, I ran past the line of scrimmage. Fuck.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
He's running past the line of scrimmage. Damn it.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive
No,
play.
I'm forgetting about
really
this game.
explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Going deep.
He lets it fly for Lockett.
He didn't catch it. Oh my God, it hurts me.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll buy some time.
I'm running myself. Go. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle. It's their quarterback. 43 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
Dang, I scored a touchdown myself because people can't catch the ball.
Got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about...
Sir, I'm here fighting Madden, bro.
Is Fun even good at Madden?
Kind of. He's better than he is in 2K.
Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
That is actually something.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Come on, we need a touchdown, guys. Come on, somebody kiss the ball.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Sheds another. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Somebody just got injured. Damn.
Now after the completion,
he just got injured. That's tough.
Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
They trying to
ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Bro. Not fun. Leave me alone.
Wilson after the play fake to
Don't mess with me. Good block.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. It's a gain of 15. First down Seahawks. Back-to-back good plays.
Playing against them. I'm playing against the what's the name? Minnesota Vikings, bro. Franchise, bro.
I could go get each other head to head.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Messing up my live stream. Stop.
Play action. It's Wilson.
No, I'm watching my live stream, but I don't understand.
Going for Metcalf on the deep. Wide open. Complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Oh, CJ saying,
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Now it's Carson.
Go.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they moved the football partner.
Absolutely, pretty good run on that last play.
I'm running the ball.
Touchdown! It's a Seahawk touchdown. The Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Had some people DM me the shit.
Defensively,
this is not how I want to start off my Monday or Tuesday.
Ability,
What day is it for real? I'm gonna look at my phone. I'm literally lost. You lose track of the days.
Let's go,
like every
beating
day,
the
like
Vikings.
Friday,
Oh no, they're about to
this
catch back
Tuesday.
up. 14
It's not
10.
how I wanted to start off my day, but check it out. Apparently we're getting exposed.
Like I'm gonna get straight to it. I'm gonna roast you with this BBQ. If you don't get yours,
I gotta run.
And
you get sacked.
I am not done with you, mate. You sound this down your
His first half on EA Sports.
Like, bring that ass
Coming
back
up in
here.
a couple of
You look
minutes,
like
we'll
the
get you to
stick that we used
Jonathan
to throw in
Coachman in
kindergarten.
Orlando.
Not to be
The
funny,
coach
but
will have
Blake really
stats
do
and
got
scores
next
from
up.
earlier
All right,
today
Blake, let me.
in the NFL.
Oh my god, I'm about to be sacked again.
Oh my goodness. Violating my entire life right now, yo. I need to find a person who made this. I just need to have a couple of words with him.
As they'll talk it over here before what'll be
Oh my goodness, you gotta be a second.
After the sack, they'll come up now.
This is crazy, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if
So much roast in 1 second that I didn't even catch on. This dude said, like, I swallowed a shotgun. I swallowed the dog.
Now the Vikings
What?
will use the
He's
second of
done.
their
Roll that gas.
timeouts.
Waterboard down that gas. This dinosaur neck gas. Cartoon work that ass.
Oh my god,
Spring
they're
rider
catching
neck
up.
gas.
Wow. That was a very quick video, but I hope I don't have to see ever a roast like that again. That was very insulting and defensive.
Can they block? Yes.
I'm just kidding. It was
You don't got sacked.
Yeah, man. I hope
The
I don't
amount
see
of
things like
sacks
this
that they've
again.
absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Westbrook corner, George with a lead.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Being chased out left.
May have just won this game.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice game.
Touchdown!
J.D. McKissick in the final seconds of the first half. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
I ain't feeling like that.
I got 5 bills that's a 90 or up.
Uh-oh.
And I got 3 bills that's a 83 and a
Let's go! We
85.
beat the Vikings in
Great game that
overtime.
we got to
Let's go!
see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, tried to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brent.
Menos que momento.
Damn, who that was? Are these up on course I go? I knew the center about to be a dog on that court. Or should I just grind on my build?
Start your week by installing your game plan.
The only build that can't play my career, my post on Flash. Yeah, I retired. The teams was looking trash.
Yeah, you only have to play like 10 my career games to tilt your 8 teams.
Look, then them two he's going to get traded to another team, then the team's still going to be trash.
Not really.
Paul George not on even on that team. It's Kawhi Leonard, and that's it. LeBron don't only got 80 on this team. He don't got Dwight, he don't got JaVale, he don't got nobody but himself and Rondo.
There's certain teams that's good. Like, for example, the Brooklyn Nets got 2 best centers on their team.
And Giannis, he on the Phoenix Suns.
What build is that in your career?
My post-round slasher. I'm in season 3.
That's tough.
I can't look easy. Can't go inside the W's bin. It's like unable to
That's a great sign. I didn't expect victory Monday. Only one way to get that. LeBron James and LeBron makes it 14 straight points. 8 haven't scored. 5 players are playing on opposite sides of the court. Put them together. And it's James for 3. LeBron James has been answered. He knocked down that first jumper of the game, which I think was important to calm his nerve. Now you see him making the 3. He's 5 for 9. Now LeBron James over at the Cavaliers bench.
See, and this is the problem with LeBron James and Booty Gibson, them being somewhat friends. See, this wouldn't happen back in the day.
Then they're laughing and joking at timeout. I'm pissed about guarding LeBron James and here's James off the fence. Really nice execution offensively from Miami. We're seeing in the half court. Not a good ball movement. Turner, the turnover there from Williams. LeBron to the bucket. 18 points for James and Byron's 9. Here's James off. Here's James on the move. Past Williams. It counts as a foul.
That's when they're at their best, and that's when they take it over once you get into the open court. Good body control there by LeBron James. Takes the contact, run the lane. You don't need to have the basketball in your hands. Conclusion that they're going in 3 in a row. That's when teams get better. As LeBron James is just on fire here.
This one came up short. Miami on the run again. Here's Wade tipping it over to James. Here's James on the move. LeBron James has the lead for Miami.
Stop.
James. Yes. Oh, goodness.
You're running my stuff there, John. Stop. Live streaming. Stop. Stop.
Drive the seams, whether it be off of pick and roll action or just driving, kicking out there, accept play, getting easy.
I'm up here making a live stream. I'm playing franchise with that. What events are today, Courtney, on 2K? Is there any events today?
I saw him looking. I'm finna go look.
What time does Dunkfest start?
12, I think. I think it already started.
It's already started?
Oh, you on the server?
Wait, Courtney, you already start?
No.
Oh, I'm looking. Aaron's like, I'm loading up. I think Aaron knows that I'm loading.
You said no.
Yes.
I really don't know. Aaron said no. It doesn't really start yet. It don't start yet. It says 4 p.m. to 12 p.m. It's really easy.
No, hike it.
They snap it.
Logan put me on the ugliest clothes I can ever imagine.
It's not already, did he?
A good start offensively. 15 yards
he put me on Kawhi Leonard jersey.
Oh, you let Logan go on your stuff.
We'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense,
you let Logan go on your stuff, Courtney?
in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, That opened things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where he, the big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got it.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson.
It's a little bit grip, man.
He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for it. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down. It's Carson, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
I'm trying to give me some more VC to upgrade my glasses and like that.
They'll run with McKesson.
Oh my God, that man just juked the whole team.
Jesus. Down. 12 more yards there and another first down. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working.
Touchdown.
The chalk into the end zone. Touchdown.
What's that? I gotta sing y'all this, bro.
Fowler taking it in. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field.
One day.
What I just say to you, buddy?
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver. We asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that, don't you? And he wins.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 47 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And that one obviously worked out, but it's one where you kind of hold your breath because he was sitting there waiting to take a hit as he threw that ball downfield.
And this is the NFL. You're going to be tested a lot as a guy throwing the football. Will you stand in there, take the hit, and deliver downfield? And when you do it consistently...
Wait a second. I know what you're trying to do, Squidward. I'm not giving you head. Give it some time. No.
Or is a fine-looking penis. What's that? Is that penis? What's that? Is that the head? And the ball?
Oh my God. Rest in peace, Yoda.
Oh my God. Rest in peace, Yoda.
We were getting tortured. I think that was a GD mod, but I never seen it.
Here's a handoff to Carson to begin the drive. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Adrian Phillips, an all-pro as a special teamer last year, in on the tackle.
Yeah.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Wilson.
I can't put my chair pushing on me.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play.
Where are your paint piece?
Yeah, no batteries.
So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you say all caps.
Don't care about that build.
Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it. Because they can tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
He better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be
out. Shaq took down the rim, and he's like an old age. He took down the rim still.
So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield.
Shaq took the rim down.
He tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Casey Hayward. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
They're trying to watch up percent.
Bro, I'm taking off these fucking clothes, bro. These clothes are ugly, bro.
What's up percent?
A carry now for McKissick. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just cash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the road, not much space to rumble.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They run it with Carson. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does something for a defense because they're excited about hitting him in the front.
Touchdown! And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Well, that's a heck of a reason. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 1:50 left to go in the 2nd quarter. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the 1st half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. Things let's continue to be accurate.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. This quarterback now, 9 of 11 passing in this 1st half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10.
If you play center, now you know you're not going to get no rebound.
As he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. A rare miss on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Brings it to Dixon. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Exactly. Now you know your ass don't have it.
We have hit halftime. Still 2. All right, hang on. We'll
Yeah, no. Just don't bring him singing because you know you're not going to get on board.
On 1st down, Carson. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. Fights through, now a crease. There he goes right side.
Dang, I just put 2 people on the ground. I just put 2 people on the ground. That was hilarious.
And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit.
Imagine getting pushed on the ground by a quarterback. That's tough.
Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75
just got put in their butt.
It's a long way to go. And remember,
this man crushed. This man made him fall like he did in 2K. And I pushed 2 geeks on the ground.
So whatever the final number is,
I pushed 2 geeks on the ground.
Run just now with the smoking Madden, bro. Who parked in the gym?
Everybody keeps begging to go to the band.
When you're playing franchise mode down, I will tell you that's
Dixon has it. They work this well upfield.
You're trying to have fun, but then you run. That's tough.
Find the holes where guys are available.
You can immediately
down the receiver. Any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Before you make any judgment, play as Falco down 3, then immediately down smash.
Gain of 3, second down.
Then immediately down smash. Hands off my car. Before you make...
They run again with Carson.
Oh, here comes Carson.
Past the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 46 yards on the play.
They can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the back.
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop it. Throwing is Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. He was a second-round pick. Many scouts thought he could have gone higher than that.
And I was one of them. Even though I don't scout for any particular team, I had a first-round grade on him. And frankly, I'm surprised he lasted to the second round.
Dang, he got popped.
They got a steal with each player.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could.
Touchdown! Seahawks.
Touchdown!
Let's go. Out of here, Chargers embarrassments.
I thought you were...
No, the Chargers are my favorite team, bro.
Hey, Tom, did you play my career last night?
Oh.
Why do you guys?
Oh my God, we just lost this.
Charles, and really the difference, obviously,
why do you got? Why you going that block?
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before, we've done games where you just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did come to the door.
I don't like the icon number, but you think
and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check it.
No, if I play power forward, I got defensive back to back it up.
Shut the fuck up and just go in. Nigga, you a fucking youngie to me. Shut up. Yo. No, I don't care if I don't start that jump. Y'all already complaining and shit about what position y'all going to play.
Who gonna be playing that for?
Come on, baby.
Shut up and watch.
Shut up. Shut up, nigga.
I'm on a point guard.
Shut up.
They're trying to just shut up.
Always talking shit.
Well, that's enough Madden for today. I'll say go ahead and end the live stream.